Hello, beloved subscribers, and also maybe even new people out there. Welcome back to Return to Lordran, my little PvP adventures here. Today, of course, as you can very clearly see, we are in the Darkroot Forest again. We've done this area before in an earlier PvP adventure. Yep, today we're gonna try it again and hopefully do a little bit better than last time, which hopefully everybody has forgotten by now because that was abysmal. Let's not talk about that. So I did do a few practice matches yesterday, not today though, so I'm kind of excited to see how this is gonna go. Yeah, just maybe to very quickly touch on those. Didn't go all that well, honestly. Mostly the same guy over and over again, and he would just spam Wrath of the Gods on me for, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then I would die. So today we are once again gathered in this little bush right here that I like to refer to as the bush of invading. And I know that might sound a little sexual, but don't get me wrong, I don't mean it that way. Yeah, I just like to invade in this bush. It just feels like I have more success when standing in there. So I will try to do that throughout the entire episode. We have finally found our first match here, and I can't even wait to see how this is gonna go. Oh, hello. Can we please bow? Is that an option? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of happy that you didn't like fuck me over. That's very, very, very kind of you. Let me just very quickly apply my shit and then we can get started. What a weird thing so far. Okay, let me just... I'm not gonna backstab you. Don't even think of me that way. All I want to do is fight you. Oh, and he's gonna... Well, it looks like he's gonna do some stuff with the lightning on the me. Is he even locked on to me? Or is he... Oh yeah, he totally is. Well... Let's see then. Let's see how this is gonna go, Silver Knight / Solaire / weird / he backstab me in a way that I did not even think was possible once again. I hate it when that happens. Oh, and I backstabbed him, which... Okay. Now all I gotta do is the following. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what? Come on! Really? I was so happy that I got that backstab in. And he so did not... I mean, I was gonna say that he so did not deserve that one, but probably on his screen I didn't deserve the one I did to him either. So, first match, mixed feelings. A big giant bag of mixed feelings right there. Yeah, like you could call it like a mild success. At least we did some damage to a dude. That is already better than last episode was entirely. So yeah, that's good, but at the same time we got killed in a very unnecessary way. Once again, I will immediately look for more invasions so we can carry on with this. And yeah, anything else I can say? Honestly, I don't exactly know. I mean, I could mention that you guys once again showed oh fuck, I did not mean to do that. You guys once again showed a very, very nice support in the last episode, or much rather in the comment section of that last episode. You kept saying, man, you can do this. I mean, you kind of suck, but you can still do this. We believe in you. And that made me, yeah, once again, like, be kind of motivated. Something I did not even think was gonna happen again after stopping that last recording. I really had no hopes whatsoever after that one. And yeah, this is now going to be invasion number 2, so hopefully we will be able to turn this around, as I like to say, in basically every episode, because every episode starts with me dying an awful lot, and then I have to say, let's maybe turn it around. It rarely happens. It has, in fact, only happened once. Excuse me. And that one time in which we actually were able to turn it around was in this very area right here in the Darkroot Forest. So maybe that's a sign. Having these two guys charge at me and both of them being very, very intimidating, I mean, is not a sign of just that. It kind of looks like I'm just gonna get fucked in the ass in the most horrible way one could imagine, especially since he's shooting crystal shenanigans at me and he's doing I don't know what. And then there's, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do, honestly, guys. Wow, okay. Those guys, really, they don't like people. They want to see me dead. I've never seen so many people wanting me dead at the same time. I'm terrified. Please let me escape the situation here. I know that you have amazing weapons. I know it. You don't have to keep, like, trying to show me. That was the worst backstab I've ever suffered through. I don't appreciate that in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's just run. Let's just run. It's not the worst strategy, honestly. Sometimes you just have to run from things. It does leave me very vulnerable, but I mean, as long as I can keep up and manage my stamina as much as possible, I should be able to get out of this alive. Those guys seem to be dead already. I did not really want to see that. I'm just gonna keep running. It might seem like I'm being a douchebag right now. Of course, that's a very logical thought that you could totally have right now. But oh my god. Holy banana pie. Did I know? 600,000. What happened? Oh my god. What happened? This is awesome. I did not. Okay, wow. We turned it around. Suck on that, oh you dick. I can't believe it. How what happened? I'm very happy. Let's keep this up. And let's try to do something with those 660,000 souls. Good grief. Wow. See? I'm a mastermind. Strategic mastermind. You can book me. Just send me a private message via YouTube. And that is youtube.com/moshedpotatoez. So we can level up, like for sure, an insane amount. And I'm very happy about that, because we definitely want it to. Vitality all the way to this. This is so weird. It feels so weird, honestly, having this many. Oh god, I'm gonna have to burp again. I just ate before I started recording, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to burp a little bit. Ugh, good. Wow, okay. That was spicy. I had some Thai food, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, what are we gonna level up even? We could go for another attunement slot. That way we could get our lightning spears back. Just tossing that out there. Anything else that I would like to level up? I mean, I don't know if strength is gonna be viable at all. I could just put one more into faith. Let's just do this. I mean, this is now what, like, fucking 9 levels or so, which is ridiculous, but I'm in love with it. And I mean, what else would I do with the souls? So yeah, let's just do it. It's probably a good decision. I can't believe I got that many souls from such a fight, because what did I do? Did I do anything? Not really. Let's get back into the bush, my favorite bush of all time. Right after George W. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not this supporter. Alright, we're looking for a new invasion. Hopefully I won't have to cut. I mean, just looking at how these went so far, I hopefully won't have to. And while we wait, why not fight this dude? He totally could have been my victory just then. Because there was definitely some kind of NPC that got involved in that fight. I'm not sure whether it was him or like the invisible assassin or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, if you were like, whatever way possible to just process all of what just happened, feel free to explain to me how he died, because I don't fucking know. Did he just fall down? That was weird. We're gonna kill him. I'm not gonna carry on much more when it comes to the fight that we just had, if you can even call it a fight. But I just want to once again point out that I'm just amazed by that, and immediately happy about this entire episode, because yesterday doing the practice runs, not so much. I had similar invasions to that. I would just enter and there would be like 3 guys charging me, and I would die. I mean, that probably goes without saying. So just to now make this an even more successful episode than it already is, let's cut to the next one so we don't waste more time than necessary. I'll see you then, guys. I'll see you then. And here we are. Finally, invasion number 3. This took longer than expected, honestly. That was a good, 3 or 4 minutes in between, which, if you're waiting in a game, just standing around doing nothing, is a long, long time. Okay, I lost one. I won one, surprisingly. So why don't we now try to basically carry on that victorious streak? Why don't we just try to do that? So first of all, of course, we're going to have to find the owner of this world. Owner is probably the worst word I could have used in order to describe that. He's much more of a... well, what is he even? The guy that happens to be here. I don't know. Something like that. Probably the best description that I could come up with. But now, let's try to find him, kill him. I did see some health bars earlier through that fog gate, so he kind of has to be somewhere in this direction. I absolutely hate when you go out like looking for a dude, because usually like he ends up going like clockwise and then you end up doing the same and then you never find each other. Hopefully that's not going to be the case this time around. Oh good grief. Oh, they're gonna... No, don't enter the boss fight, you dick. Don't do it. I want to fight you, please. Oh, come on. What an interesting situation. That's really unfortunate, though. We'll immediately look for another one. Well, at least it was once again nice to see that there's actually still people that just make runs for the boss and not only wait right here in spawning territory in order to have you bend over and do funny things to your buttocks. Hopefully that's not going to be the case in the next one. Please, come on. Let's keep that up. I would very much to once again win. And it would be so awesome too, because we won the last time we were in the Darkroot Forest. Almost forgot the name there. But yeah, hopefully we can carry that on. That would be amazing. I'm once again not gonna cut, apparently, since we're finding another invasion. Please. It looks good. Whenever it says invading another world as a dark spirit, that usually means that you have successfully connected. The thing that it says before that, I forget what it is, like invading another world or something. That usually does not exactly mean that you've totally, like absolutely 100% found one. Sometimes it cancels after that, which is a shame and has happened too many times. So MLS, once again, terrifies the living shit out of me. Especially since there's now another dude with him. May we bow? Come on. We can bow, right? Right? You're not gonna... Yeah. Is that gonna be a thing? Cool thing is that Blue Phantom over in yeah, right here, right there, fighting the other guy, does allow me to maybe control this crowd a little bit more than I had first anticipated. And of course it would be nice to not get backstabbed immediately here. He is kind of terrifying, honestly. I mean, I can block most of his shit, but it would sure be nice. What happened? What happened? What was that? What just happened? I have no clue, and I don't know how he hit me. And especially in that case, since I was rolling. But alright. Very, very confused by that. Like his animation just then, and then the damage he started dealing. Weird fight. Please, Dark Souls, be kind and not like try to do some karma equal out crap on me, because I would very much like to win more. More than last time at least, but I guess we already kind of did that. Okay, we'll look for more invasions. We'll of course do that. I'm probably gonna cut, unless it now immediately finds one while I'm talking about things you don't necessarily want to hear. It sometimes happens, sometimes I'm lucky like that. Oh, and I guess we'll be fighting this guy again. Alright. Alright, I won't cut just yet, and you stop, please. Please stop hitting me as often. Alright. Just evade some of your shit, and then just slap you in the face. And, oh, not the second time. It seems I could look for another invasion while he's fighting me. It's not like I give two shits about you. Oh. Oh. Oh, some poor play. Good grief. What am I doing? Just hit him. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna cut, so I'll stand in my bush and talk to you once I found one. Oh my goodness. Finally, we found another invasion. It's become like a pretty hard thing to do, it seems. I now once again waited like probably 5 minutes to find this, so while I'm not happy about that, let's try to make me very happy by now. Winning another invasion. How about that? Let's try to do this. Alright. Have we? Is there any indicator around? Oh yeah. There is definitely one right there, and it's coming at me in a pretty high speed. Did we fight this guy before? Was there just somebody summoned? It sounded like that, which confuses me a great deal. It does look like the same guy, but then again, I did not even look at the name in that last round that we did, so I'm not too sure whether it's him or not. Let's just try to... I don't know what to do with you. I hate fighting two people at the same time. I hate when people do that. Let's just try to... I'm not too sure what my tactics should be right now. Let's just try to... I'm gonna have to use Wrath of the Gods. Like, there's no way around it, unfortunately. And that is simply because I'm dealing with two people here. Don't stop doing your shit. And other guy, don't fucking try to backstab me, please. That's not kind. And he's healing up. What kind of dick move is that? I don't appreciate that. That makes me angry, like, almost immediately. So, we are not even, like, friends anymore. I mean, it's not like we kind of even became friends, like, to begin with. But still, what the fuck? I don't appreciate that. And now there's somebody behind me. And I don't appreciate that at all. Let's just try to get some hits in. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna, like, proceed here. He starts to... throw some serious stuff at me, and how does he keep hitting me? I'm not exactly sure how that is even happening right now. Oh my god. I did become, it seems, the master of dodging. So, I mean, there's definitely something, yeah, to be proud of. Not so much anymore. Just a very overwhelming fight. I guess that would be the summary on that one. I don't know, I really hate when both people, like, immediately charge you. Like, there's no bowing involved, there's no, hey, we're gonna toy around with you a little bit, because you are obviously the one that has the disadvantage right here. No, nothing like that. They would just charge me and fuck me. That's basically all they want to do. Basically the opposite, or the other way around than you would usually do with something like, yeah, a prostitute. You first fuck her and then you charge her. No, then she charges you. I got that wrong. I guess it's all a little different in Germany, isn't it? Now, let's stop talking about stupid topics. Let's much rather win another match. How about that? We now lost, I think, 3 and won a single one. So there's something to be proud of. I'm honestly kind of happy about how this went so far. I know it may sound strange to you if you're especially if you're new to the series. Then you might be like, what? One victory? What the fuck's he talking about? But believe me, guys, this is not how Dark Souls works. It really isn't. Dark Souls wants to see you dead in almost every single situation. And yeah, we're gonna now hopefully once again like find a match rather quickly. I don't really want to spend another 5 minutes waiting for one, because that makes it very, very hard to like keep a continuous train of thought here. Oh, fucking we triggered him again. Damn it! Let's just try invading while he's shooting in directions that don't even make any fucking sense. And kill him real quick. Come on. Come on over. I don't mind you hitting me. You should know that. You should have learned that by now. I can just very quickly use a miracle. And then go and kill you. But I'm probably just gonna cut this out because it's gonna take too long. I'll see you once I found another invasion, guys. Until then. Yeah, finally. Good Lord, this is taking so long. Longer than I like. And yeah, what is this now? Like invasion number 5-ish? Five maybe. So let's try to make it count. I mean, we could totally still turn this around. And of course, that's something I would say, the the ignorant person that I am. It's not really looking too well for us, just judging the overall situation here. But oh wow, no, okay, that's not the same guy again, which immediately makes me feel a little bit better. But still, I would very much like to kill him now. I backstabbed him. That's not bad. I mean, he does still have a crap ton of health, and wow, that was the insane roll of the century there. I don't even know how he pulled that off. Let's just follow him and be mad. Oh god, hopefully there's not gonna be anybody like... Come on, you axe-wielding douchebag, just let me through. Oh, he healed himself. No! How dare he? How fucking dare... Come on, axe man. Axe douchebag, I should say, much rather. You're not gonna... There's no winning against us. We are almost invincible, I guess. And he keeps healing himself. I don't appreciate that. I mean, he's kind of in a tense spot, and he's probably just gonna rush for the boss. To be completely honest right here, it does look like that's gonna be the case. I don't appreciate that. Maybe we can do something fancy by the means of jumping off and then hopefully killing him. I would like it. Don't get me wrong. I'd very much like that. Come on, you ding dong. Come on, you. I'm gonna own you, maybe. Big maybe there. That has to be said. Unfortunately, it doesn't look good right now. Especially... Oh yeah, that's gonna be the end. Ah, I probably got a little too cocky there. I really had high hopes in that fight. That's really kind of unfortunate. But totally my fault at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is cut to more invasions. I'll talk to you once we found one. Okay, everybody got their fingers crossed. I really do hope so, because I could really go for another win. That would make everything, well, a little bit better, I guess. Hopefully we'll have that. Looking at the situation, maybe not so much. Azuki has friends. And you're on... What the fuck are you trying to do? Are you hiding? Like behind the tree? Because that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Let's just try to fight this dude. I'm probably gonna apply my Sunlight Blade first. And then we're gonna have a good time. Go to town on him. Why not maybe try rushing the douchebag? Although that's probably a bad idea, and we should definitely keep an eye on the other guy here. Yeah, you try your shit. You inflict quite a terrible amount of bleeding, and I'm not really a big fan of that, but regardless, let's give this whole thing a shot. Let's not be too quick about things. Let's not get cocky. And it seems like that one guy is maybe going to be nice, although I wouldn't trust him. It's just something you really can't afford to do in the world of Dark Souls, namely Lordran, especially the PvP aspect of Lordran. So now, you're dodging pretty well so far. I mean, that I can say. That I can totally give you, I can cut you some slack. That most definitely. But still, I'm not a big fan of how this is going so far. I mean, I like that he's gonna let us fight. That's actually kind of cool. But come on, man. Come on, you. Let me kill you. You just gotta fuck up once. That's all you gotta do. I mean, I could totally also, like, go for some Wrath of the Gods. But since they are being so nice, I mean, like reasonably nice, I guess, at the very least. I don't really feel like I should, because some people really do hate that. And I can totally understand it. So I feel like in this situation, I'm not going to even bother with that. Have I hit him once? Maybe like one single kind of blocked hit. There may have been, but other than that, did I... fucking circle strafing, I hate this. He's too good at this. He definitely knows what he's doing. And hopefully I will be able to hit him like sometime soon here. He definitely has a very, very high bleed buildup. So what he should be doing right now... excuse me for talking like William Shatner for a second there, but he should really be just working on my bleed right now. He shouldn't be dodging so much, because I really do expect him to have a lot of health. So he should really just build up that bleed right now. Of course, that's also going to leave him very vulnerable to my attacks, simply by the fact that he then would deplete his stamina. Come on, man. Fucking, it's so hard to hit him. I don't know what it is about him, but he's fucking hard to hit. I'm afraid that I will have to do this real quick. And yeah, right, as I say that, the other one comes in. That essentially was kind of what I was already hinting at earlier on. But I just had to make some room there. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't seriously want to win this. I could use those souls, and you know that, and please just let me win. Okay, that was probably a poor decision. Might mean my death. It does. But that was a good fight. That was a tense one, honestly. I mean, I never, like, at all in that one fight just now felt like I had the chance of winning, because he was really good at dodging, and I maybe should have been more aggressive. And I will definitely try to work on that as we carry on with this series, because you guys definitely pointed that out to me, that I should be more aggressive and less, I don't know what a good word would be for that, honestly. But maybe it's gonna be good to just charge at people with a two-handed Clubbington, just ram their face like very, very deep into the ground. That might be a strategy to pursue. Maybe let's just give that a shot in the next match we do. And yeah, I'll talk to you once I found it. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Well, maybe it's not going to be the last one. I was actually about to say this might be the last one to do in this episode, but I feel like we can do at least one more after this. So let's just not like get too sad about leaving already. Let's much rather focus on fighting this guy. I'm on a bow, just because that's the nice way to do things, and we're gonna try to have a good time here. I would very much like to apply my Sunlight Blade, just because that is gonna allow me to do way more damage than I would be able to without. So what about you? What's your whole deal here? Are we coolsies? Oh fuck, that's a shit ton of damage done through my shield. I'm not exactly sure what kind of sword that is. It might be the Moonlight bitch thing. Alright, didn't I say I was gonna be more aggressive? Let's fucking be more aggressive. Alright. Let's just be very aggressive here. We do a lot of damage to her. Let's just not get backstabbed by any means. That would be the absolute worst thing to happen right now. I definitely... Okay, that was a good dodge. Look at Mosh Potatoes being excellent at Dark Souls PvP. Nope. What? Come on, man. Really? I fucking hate stuff like this. There was no way that was, like, possible at all. Good grief. This is not the last match, and you know that. Because we are now gonna cut to the last one, and I'm gonna fucking win that one. Hopefully it's gonna be against him or her. I'm not too sure. I think the character was female, to be completely honest. But we're gonna have our revenge, hopefully. Until then, guys. Okay, final match off the recording. It doesn't really matter what we do. It just matters that we win. That is all I want to achieve now. I mean, it's kind of, I know, the goal is very unrealistic looking at my career so far, but hey, Azuki, I feel like I fought that guy before. Isn't that right? I think so. I honestly kind of do. I don't exactly remember who that was, but I definitely don't like the looks of this. Is that the one guy? Is that the one guy that I had to duel with? It may be. Oh, that's awesome. Let me bow real quick, okay? Is that a thing we can do? Come on, I know you're honorable. I love this. I love fighting guys that understand that this game is not only about being a douchebag. I mean, it is, like, sometimes, but also, very often, it's about just having a fun time and being nice to people. That's what life should be about, right? That's what we all should apply more often to more situations. He does have the gold tracer. I'm very, very much scared of that. It seems like he does definitely have a very bleed heavy build, so it's very much advised to be careful. Hopefully, yeah, let's not have him backstab us too much. Instead, carry on with dealing damage to him. I did already attack it once, which I'm kind of happy about, honestly. It may be a good idea to... Oh, no, that's not even... We don't do that, you know? We honestly kind of don't. That's the whole point of being honorable. You don't necessarily heal when the guy did fair damage to you. Ah, good lord. How dare he? Okay, now it's time to get serious. Serious. I kind of mispronounced that, I think. You'll be the judge of that. That was a shit ton of damage. Oh my god. Please hit him. No, don't, no. Oh, okay. Okay, that was some serious damage there. And I'm a little scared. Are they doing like the tag team thing? Is he now fighting against me, or is he just blocking? May I heal up as well? That's what's the question that I have right now. He doesn't seem to like that, honestly. But okay, he's fine with it. Cool, man. This is a cool final showdown. I really do appreciate that. At least he allowed me to do the same. Now, is he gonna allow me to kill him though? I don't know why that did not do any damage. Honestly, I don't. Let's just try hitting him. That should have done damage as well. At least on my screen. Screen, not scream, that's a movie. And also just a standard noun, I guess, but I don't know. My commentary is probably a little weird right now, but that is simply because I find myself in a very, very tense situation here. I honestly, I do have a shot at this, so much that it's not even funny. But I do have to be very careful about everything I do. And I can't get cocky like at a single point throughout this. He is going to continuously try to backstab me. He now has his blot laws, which I'm not a big fan of, because that puts me in a situation I did not necessarily want to end up in. What are we going to do? We need to get in what has to be world's sickest backstab of all time. Oh, and that did it already? I did not expect to... Oh, take that much damage from that one single thing that he just did. Alright, guys, but that means this episode was more successful than the last. We won a single round, and I'm very happy about that. Also, I think in general we had more interesting and more balanced fights. So there's definitely a lot of good things, a lot of positive things to take away from this episode. Especially that victory that gave me like 600,000 souls. That was ridiculous. Probably the highlight of today's episode. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Like, I don't know. Like something like, I don't know. What would be a good way of summing this up in like a word or two? I don't fucking know. I'm German like that. I'm gonna end it right here. As I was trying to say, hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Hopefully you'll tune in for the next episode in which we're gonna do another PvP area. Of course, once again, I haven't decided yet, so you will have to find out. It's gonna have to be a surprise. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. Keep that up. That would mean the world to me. For now, goodbye. Goodbye.